Yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure you guys were aware, with last month's big DLC, Rockstar Games for the first time in 10 years started to release some cop themed content into the game. Of course, we received 3 police vehicles, being the Stanier Cruiser, the unmarked cruiser and the police riot van. Now of course, last week they went ahead and released the park ranger vehicle, which I did give you guys the heads up on. If you do just simply change the paint job to all black, you can easily convert the park ranger car into the FIB vehicle. And of course, with all of this police content, I've also gone ahead and showed you guys how you could unlock some rare police outfits for your characters. And if you guys haven't seen those videos, I will leave them linked down low in the comment section. However, thanks to data miners, we do know we are going to be receiving some more cop themed content very soon in the form of a police heist, which I have already made a video on going into full detail, which I will also leave linked down low in the comment section. However, with all of this police content now being added into the game, I've had a ton of you guys asking me, is there any other police vehicles that you can get in the game? And as you guys can see on screen, there is this extremely rare police motorbike, which I'm going to be showing all of you guys how you could spawn into free roam very easily. And I'm also going to be showing you guys a full unedited cut, just showing you guys how simple and straightforward it is to go ahead and get this bike in literally under 2 minutes. However, not only that, I'm also going to be giving you guys a quick heads up on a brand new background update that Rockstar Games have only just rolled out into the game. So as always, if you guys do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so as I just mentioned in the intro, and as I'm sure you guys were aware, after 10 years, Rockstar Games have finally started to roll out all of the Cops and Crooks content, and a bunch of different data miners and credible leakers have been rumoring that we could be finally seeing a Cops and Crooks themed DLC coming this year for the summer DLC. I will be speaking more about that in a future video. However, it is clear to see, like I said, that Rockstar Games have started to roll out all of the content in the form of missions, vehicles, and hopefully soon to be outfits. Now, like I did mention, I've already showed you guys how you could go ahead and acquire some different police outfits very easily. So of course, it only made sense I went ahead and showed all of you guys how you could unlock an extremely rare police vehicle whenever you guys want in free roam. Now, the first step to going ahead and getting this police vehicle is to make sure you guys do have Amani as a phone contact. Now, if Amani's not showing up as a phone contact, you may not have it selected as a phone favorite. So simply just pull up your interaction menu, go down to preferences, phone favorites, and select Amani. Now, if you guys don't have Amani as an option and you're wondering why you don't, in order to unlock Amani as a contact, you will have to go ahead, purchase an agency. Once you've purchased the agency, you will have to go ahead and then complete one security contract. Then once you've completed the security contract, you have to head over to the golf club, meet Franklin, and complete the on-course mission. And then you should notice, upon completing that mission, when you head back to your agency, you will have a little cutscene with Franklin. However, once you leave your agency, you will now have a new contact in the form of Imani. Now, before I show you guys exactly how you can spawn this motorbike in, it is worth mentioning there is 4 different locations that you can get it to spawn in at. So the very first location that you guys can find this police bike once you trigger it will be in the parking lot at the sheriff's office in Toledo Bay. And as you guys can see on screen, if you guys aren't aware of this location, here is the exact location of the sheriff's office. A lot of you guys may remember this location because this is one of the original spawn locations for the police riot van, which of course Rockstar Games only released with last month's DLC. And as an interesting thing to take note of, this police riot van still spawns in this parking lot. As you guys can see on screen, I decided to just go ahead and take it for a spin. So if you guys are also ever want to use the police riot van and save yourself $3.6 to $4.8 million, you can just go ahead and find find this van 9 times out of 10 over at the parking lot. However, like I said, you can also get the police bike to spawn in this location. Now, before I show you guys how to actually spawn the bike in, the second location you guys can get to spawn will be at the police station over in Sandy Shores. Once again, another police station which is known to have the police riot van just parked up outside of it without having to take any steps to spawn it in. Like I said, this police riot van really is shocking that Rockstar Games have charged $4.8 million, and it's one of the most commonly spawned police vehicles in the game. However, the location that you guys can see on screen, being the police station over at Sandy Shores, is another location you guys can get to spawn. Now, the third location you guys can get this police bike to spawn at I'm pretty sure this police station is used in a couple missions, so a lot of you guys may have been to this parking lot before. I think it's to do with the vehicle warehouses where you have to steal a vehicle from here. However, here is the location of the police station in La Mesa, and the fourth and final location where you guys can get this bike to spawn will be at the most famous police station in the game, of course being the police station over at Mission Row, which of course Rockstar Games only just featured in a robbery to do with the new salvage yard. So whilst these are the 4 locations you guys can get this bike to spawn at, for some dumb reason you will notice the bike will never naturally spawn in game for you guys at these police stations. If you think you can just turn up to one of these police stations and find one of these bikes randomly, you're going to be trying to spawn this bike in all the way up until GTA 7. So there's a few important steps you guys want to make sure you take note of in order to spawn this bike in straight away without fail. So the very first thing you want to remember is to never be within 50 meters of one of these police stations. If you stand directly within 50 meters of these police stations, then you will not be able to get this motorbike to spawn in using the method I'm going to show you. So if you guys aren't aware, by going ahead and calling Amani, one of her abilities will be to source you guys a motorcycle. Now, depending on what area you guys are standing in when you source the vehicle from Amani will depend on what vehicle and what location you guys are given. Now, like I mentioned, there is 4 different locations that you guys can get this bike to spawn in, so I will show you guys the best location in just a second. However, quickly going over all of the areas that you guys want to be in when sourcing this motorbike. So as you guys can see on screen, the orange area is the area you guys want to be located inside of if you do want to get the police motorbike to spawn at the sheriff's office in Paleto Bay. If you want to get the police bike to spawn in over at Sandy Shores, you want to be within this orange area in Sandy Shores. If you guys want to get it to spawn at the La Mesa police station, here is the area you guys have got to be within to go ahead and source the motorcycle. And to source the motorcycle at the 4th location being Mission Row, here is the radius you guys have got to be within. Now, like I mentioned, and as you guys can see on screen by the little circle around the main character, you don't want to be within 50 meters of the actual police station when you source the motorcycle in. Now, there is also a 1 in 4 chance that you will get the motorcycle, so to increase your chances massively, what you guys want to do is go on the borderlines of the 2 police stations known as Mission Row and La Mesa. As you guys can see on screen, you can still be in one of these radiuses, source a motorcycle, and not be given the location of the police. You could be given a random motorcycle like an esky. So like I said, to prevent this from happening and to pretty much guarantee you get these motorbikes every single time, you want to head to this exact location directly in between La Mesa and Mission Row police station. So as you guys can see on screen, the yellow bit indicates the radius to spawn it over at the Mission Row police station, and the orange section indicates the radius to spawn it at La Mesa police station. So if you guys stand directly in between 2 of these in this red marker zone, then you will massively increase your chances of getting this vehicle from 1 to 4 to 2 out of 4. So you're going to be getting a 50% chance every single time, and I've done this directly twice coming online straight away. As you guys can see on screen, I won't make any edits just to prove that this works straight away. As long as you guys head to the area right near the paint spray as you guys can see on screen, and then you call Amani to source a motorcycle. You will be given the police motorcycle the majority of the time. Once you guys source a vehicle from this location, Amani will spawn that police motorcycle directly outside the police station straight away. So it is very easy to go ahead and source one of these vehicles straight away to use whenever you guys want. And the best part is you don't have to put the upfront cost of millions of dollars. Rockstar Games really aren't holding back with the price of these emergency vehicles. As I said earlier, the police riot van costs $4.8 million. The Stania cost $4.6 million, and even the unmarked cruiser will set you guys back $3.9 million. So like I said, this is a great way to go ahead and use a police motorcycle that no one else really knows how to spawn into the game straight away. And I really had some funny interactions pulling up the players on my police motorcycle, wearing my police outfit. A lot of players were messaging me thinking I was a model. However, as you guys saw, literally within 1 minute of coming online, all I had to do was make one phone call and pick up the vehicle very easily. And in some cases, it was actually even quicker than calling my mechanic and getting a vehicle delivered to me. So an awesome trick that all of you guys can use, like I said, with all of this police content being added into the game now, to go ahead and use this rare police motorcycle whenever you guys like. And if you guys would like to see me cover more rare police vehicles and how you guys can spawn them in, then do be sure to drop a like underneath this video, as that is the only way you guys can let me know you do enjoy these videos. And like I said, if you guys do want more information on any of the other police themed content, from how to get the outfits, the upcoming police heist, or even the unreleased police Gauntlet Interceptor vehicle, I've made videos going into full detail on everything you guys need to know. So I'll leave links to those videos down low in the comment section. I'll also leave a link to my Discord server as a pinned comment, where you guys can find other players to trade cars with in the game, find players to grind money with, or just share some of your outfits and paint jobs. So like I said, I'll leave a link to the Discord server down low as a pinned comment. However, that is going to do it for me, guys. As always, if you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, and you would like to see me do more videos like this in the future, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace!